right, let me see. Lauren White, Lauren Duffel, Gracie Brown, Leela Mansman. You don't know what's coming. You already got them. And Madeline. We're going to do girls tonight to start with, okay? All right, Mr. Kyle is going to kick it off with some music. Cheer for your favorite one. Here we go. Go. Might last all night. Let's declare on both winners, okay? Everybody give them a hand. Would have lasted forever. All right, guys, it's time to get started in G-Force Zone. Everybody up on your feet. All right. Nope, we're not doing our song yet. Everybody back to your seats. We didn't do a song yet. All right. Just like every night, everybody get on your feet, and we're going to start off the night by saying our pledges, okay? Everybody stand up. Stand up. Stand up. All right. And let's start with our pledge to the flag of the United States of America. Attention. Salute. Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America pledge to the Christian flag. Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the Christian flag and to the Savior whose kingdom it stands, one brotherhood uniting all Christians in service and love. And most important, let's say our pledge to the Bible. Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the Bible, God's holy word. I will make it a lamp unto my feet, a light unto my path, and will hide its words in my heart, that I might not sin against God. Very, very good. All right, guys, let's do a quick review. This week, we are talking about a force of motion within us. All that energy that gets bottled up inside of you, what do you do with it? We run around the yard, we jump on the trampoline, we ride our bikes, we roller skate, we have scooters, we do all of these crazy things with our motion. Now, here's where our verse comes from in which we talk about motion. Our verse this week comes from the book of Acts, chapter 17, verse 28. Who thinks they can recite it already before Mr. Scott puts it up? Who knows it, David Mosley? In God we live, move, and exist. Can y'all say that with me? In God we live, move, and exist. Okay, just a slight change of plans. Everybody on their feet. We're still going to kick off with some music, but we're going to do a different song. All right, let's do Moving in Me, because you know you have lots of energy and we're always moving for God. So let's do G-Force, Moving in Me. Come on, Miss Shay. Come on, Miss Shay. Review what we've learned so far this week, okay? Each night we've learned an action word. Who can tell me what our action word was from Monday night? Go, Paige. Move. Move. Let's go. Oh, y'all weren't paying attention. That was so sad. Let's try it again. Move. Let's go. Move. What was our action word from last night? Who else can tell me? Act. Act was our action word. All right, ready? Act. Let's go! Act. Let's go! All right, guys, we've made it to our third night of VBS, so we are halfway up our meter. Our third action word that we're going to talk about tonight is care. Caring for other people. caring for other people. Do you care about other people?
Yeah.
Who are some people that you care about? All right, moms. I hear moms at the top of the list. That's good because you know what? You know what? That's good that you said moms because you know what? All of you are at the top of your mom's list. Every one of you come to the top of your mom's list. Who else besides your mom? Okay. God, sisters, brothers, baby brothers. That's good. Baby sisters. That's good. Cousins. Okay. All right. Shh. So we care about our families. Do you care about your friends? What about people that we don't really know? Do we care about them too? Okay, because God made everybody and we should care for everybody. And as you rotate tonight, you're going to find out more about that. Before we do our favorite song, Unstoppable, let's go back over to the power plant and let's check in real quick with Professor Volts and see what she's up to tonight.
You've learned about Moses.
And how he moved out, leading the people from Egypt toward the promised land.
You've learned about King Solomon.
Who was asked by his father David to take on a huge project, the building of the temple. It was a big job, requiring 7 years, 3,600 supervisors, and thousands and thousands and thousands of workers.
I think they already know the details.
Solomon acted as his father David asked. He took action to finish what God promised would happen.
Absolutely. And we're hearing some pretty exciting reports about what you're doing as you zoom from zone to zone to zone. Clipboard here even received a webcam report from some of our friends.
Look at how these navigators are learning about life in the Sudan and putting love into action.
The purpose of this whole Sudan project is really to educate the kids, first of all. Secondly, to really make them aware of their own gifts and talents. And then to challenge them, more importantly, to challenge them so that they can go out and figure out how to use those gifts and talents to make a difference in the larger world.
You're going to put prayer requests that they might have so that you can remember to pray for them every night because they need all the prayer they can get.
Yeah, we've had kids who are creating artwork. We have kids who have had birthday parties and donated money. I know a kid who is running, and he's getting people to sponsor him for his runs. We have some kids who play musical instruments, and they are singing and like putting a hat out and raising money.
They're working together just like you're working together to keep the power pumping here at the G-Force Power Plant. Now, we'll be back a little later to give you a status update.
All right, guys, it's almost time for us to move out and start hitting all our zones tonight and doing a lot of fun activities. Listen, what is one thing, I want to ask you this real quick. What is one thing that you can really, really do to show people that you care for them? Even the people that we don't know, what is one thing that we can do for those people? All right, we can help them. CJ, what can we do? We can pray for those people. Tonight you're going to talk about the act of prayer. You can care for people, even those that you don't know, just by saying a simple prayer for those people because God always hears our prayers, right? All right, before we get out and we move to all our zones, one announcement, one fun song, and then we're going to take off tonight. All right, one announcement. I told you guys that we were going to collect a missions offering this week. All right, some of you have given money to Miss Laura. That is awesome. But I wanted to show you, this is all the money that you guys have been sending in for missions along with what Miss Laura has. The winning class, the class who brings in the most money for missions, will be rewarded with snow cones on Friday night, okay? You're going to get snow cones on Friday night, the ones who raise the most money. All right, just wanted to clear that up. If you've brought money in, you can give it to me on your way out to put with your class money. or if you want to give it to Miss Laura in missions, you can do that too, okay? All right, everybody up. Let's do Unstoppable, and then we're going to head out to our songs. All right, guys. We're going to let our preschool get out and go. All right. First through third grade, your team leader, Austin, is not here tonight because he's sick. So you get stuck with crazy Mr. Dale. Go.